All right. We all know how valuable our time is. If every one of us here, we can use every minute of our time for maybe probably a particular social mining task every minute, and we get tokens for every minute. We know how much we earn at the end of the day. We know how much we earn even at the end of the week. So that is exactly what we want to do. We want to teach people on how to use their time to be able to earn tokens and be able to use cryptocurrency as they are supposed to use it. I believe you are hearing me, please. If you cannot hear me, let me know so that I can go over it again, or probably if you have questions. So, all right, so we are just going to be going straight to the different functionalities of Grand Time platform. The first one we'll be looking at is the Grand ecosystem. Yes, Grand ecosystem. Grand ecosystem is just a fully decentralized, community-driven ecosystem of multiple different solutions. What I mean by this is that in this ecosystem, we have a community of people that have the same mindset, we have the same goal, and which is to help people to understand what cryptocurrency is all about, to help people to use their time rightly, to earn more, and to also harness the power of cryptocurrency. We have people in this community. So this is a community whereby we have like-minded people that have the same position as us. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Please go ahead. We can hear you.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so that is exactly
If we can't hear you, we'll tell you.
All right. So as for Grand ecosystem, that is what we have. We are a group of people, we are community-driven people. We have the same purpose, we have the same mindset, and what is our purpose is to make people understand on a simpler level what cryptocurrency is all about, how we can explain to them how to use their time correctly, and to harness the proper usage of cryptocurrency. All right, so I'll just continue from here. Okay, so the second functionality of Grand Time is Grand Social Mining. For some of us that were in the last class, we explained to us how we can register on Grand Time platform, and how we can start our social mining. All right, so Grand Social Mining majorly is how we promote our projects and our platform, our mining tasks. We have mining tasks on Grand Time. So we have different mining tasks. We have Instagram, we have Facebook, we have TikTok, we have Twitter. So the more you do this, the more you do these taxes, the more you do the tax, the more tokens you get, the more grant tokens you get. Yes. So the more time you give to doing these tasks, the more money, the more token you earn with your time. So what we are trying to do is we are trying to give you tokens for the time that you have used. So every second counts. Every of your seconds will give you grant tokens in return. So Grand Social Mining is a way of engaging our community members, and in return giving them grant tokens. I want to believe you understand what I just said now. All right. So the third one we are going to be talking about is Grand School, and that is why we are here. We are all here because of Grand School. I believe you understand me. We are all here because of Grand School. So we all know that education is very important, it's key. Everyone needs to learn. We need to learn one thing or the other at each time of our life, intervals of our lives, and so many people don't know. They don't understand cryptocurrency, they don't know about cryptocurrency. So what Grand School majorly is about is to teach people, just like we are doing now, to explain to people in the simplest form they can understand, to explain to them what cryptocurrency is, how to go about it, to guide them each step of the way, and to give them every helping hand they need to succeed in the cryptocurrency world, and also, of course, in a Grand Time platform. I believe you understand that we are also going to be teaching you guys about Grand Time and every other thing you need to know to be able um, to flow well in the platform. All right, so that's what Grant School is all about. It's just like every other normal school where we teach people, where we give assignments, and for every task you perform, every assignment you submit, you get a certain amount of for grant token for it. All right, so let's move to the next functionality. All right, we are now on Grand Wallet. We are now on Grand Wallet. So for Grand Wallet, it's designed maximally to secure our tokens, and it is user friendly, where we keep our what's it called? Where we keep our Grand tokens when we do our social mining tasks for those people that have started and those that will start after now. When you do your social money tax, your wallet is where your Grand token is being kept for safely. There's no intruder that will barge into your wallet, or it is secured and it is user friendly. You can easily use it, you can easily relate with it, and you can deposit in it, you can store, you can withdraw your tokens. There's not going to be issues. It's user friendly. So all right, majorly, basically, what Grand token is about is to store your what Grand Wallet is about is to store your Grand tokens, where you store your Grand tokens. All right, so let's move to the next functionality, which is Grand Messenger. I believe every one of us, we are socially inclined. We know what is out now. We know about Twitter, we know about WhatsApp, we know about Facebook Messenger. Just like Facebook Messenger or every other chatting apps, Grand Messenger is an app that is going to help community members or Grand users to be able to communicate. You understand? Maybe you need instant question to ask, or you want to interact with community members. This is a platform or an app where you can talk to people. Like, you can interact, you can chat with them, you can express communications and every other thing. So that is majorly what Grand Messenger is about. We are still working on this particular functionality, and soon as it's going to come out well. All right, so let's move to the next functionality, which is Grand Debt Exchange. All right, this is a functionality where you can exchange your Grand tokens, where you can sell your tokens and you can exchange it. All right, so hello, can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Hello?
We can hear you.
All right.
When we can't hear you, we'll tell you.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much for the feedback. All right, so the Grand, I was explaining the Grand Debt Exchange. I said that the Grand Debt Exchange is just about, yes, thank you. It's about your Grand tokens, how you can exchange your Grand tokens, how you can sell your Grand tokens. It's an exchange platform, just like every other decentralized platform, where you can sell your tokens, where you can exchange them. All right, in case you want to sell your tokens, which I will not advise that you do them presently. It's better you hold them. So in case you want to sell your tokens, this platform is where you can exchange your tokens. So it makes it more easier for you to exchange your tokens. All right, so let's just move to the next one, which is the Grand mainnet. The Grand ecosystem is designed to accommodate a large number of different tokens. Grand mainnet is the token launch platform enabling organizations and individuals to create and easily manage their own grant-based tokens and have a truly decentralized time. All right, what this grant mainnet is about is it helps you, it enables you to be able to manage your own tokens. Yes, and for you to be able to have a good centralized timing. So, all right, in case you don't really know how to manage your tokens, you don't really know how to go about it, this particular functionality is going to help you. That is what it is designed for. It is particularly designed for you to be able to lead you every step of the way, to be able to ensure that you are able to gain control and to be able to manage your tokens. All right, so let's move ahead. I don't think I'm too fast, but if there's anything you don't understand, just let me know. All right, so the next one is NFT marketplace. As we know that NFT in the 21st century is one of the trending cryptocurrency trends. All right, so it is also very important that as an ecosystem, as a platform, as an exchange platform, we should also include that in our functionality. So that is why Grand NFT Marketplace is here. So every member of Grand Time will be able to collect unique NFTs, and when they collect these NFTs, they will be able to use it or trade it or whichever way they want to use it on this our marketplace. So the major reason for this Grand NFT Marketplace is for every participant or every user or every community member of Grand Time to be able to get or collect NFTs, which are majorly Grand Time NFTs. Yes. So I believe you know that we all have a whole lot of NFT utility users of everywhere in crypto world. So, but this one will be majorly for Grand Time and for Grand Time users likewise. So, as a Grand Time user, as a community member, you will be able to get NFT from these functionalities. All right, thank you for that. So we move straight to Grand Token. All right, Grand Token is it's our is our currency on Grand Time. That's our native token. If you are here for the first time, you don't know what Grand Token is. So let me just explain to you. Grand Token is our major token on Grand Time. That is what we engage in. That is what we circulate around in the community, in the ecosystem. So once, for example, for the social mining tax, when you do this tax, you are paid in Grand Tokens. Yes, whatever tax you do, whether Instagram or maybe probably you refer people, or maybe you register on our platform, there is a percentage of Grand Token you are being paid, you are being given. All right, so every transaction you make on Grand Time, or probably you are eligible for a reward, your reward will be in Grand Token. What that means is that Grand Token is our currency on Grand Time. So that is what we reward people with, that's what we pay people with. Grand Token is just like our dollar, just like our naira, it's just like our pound sterling, every other country. But on this platform, our currency is Grand Token. I believe that is very, very clear. All right, the major function of Grand Token, just like it is our real and major currencies, is we want to make sure it gets circulated. We want to ensure that it gets circulated to for people to be able to hold our token. So if we continue in the rewarding our members, everyone that, not everyone on the platform is, not everyone that is engaging in the social mining task is on the community. So as many people that engage in the social mining task, they are eligible to our token. So directly or indirectly, they are grant token holders. So, and with that, as many people that engage in this, they get to hold our tokens. Our token gets to spread, it gets to increase in supply, it gets to increase in circulation. So that is one of the main purpose and main reason of engaging our grant token on our ecosystem. So another utility we have for our grant token is, just like I have explained before, that it is a reward we give you. We pay in grant token when you engage with our social mining tax. All right, so when you do the Instagram tax, when you do the Twitter, when you do the TikTok tax, yes, you are rewarded. There's a particular percentage of grant token that should be credited to your wallet as your reward. So the more you do this tax, the more tokens you get. The more you do this tax, the more tokens you get. And also, when you refer people, when you use your referral link, there's on your dashboard, there's a referral link. You can send it to people. You can refer your friends to Grant Time platform. They can join through your referral links. When you refer people and they use the platform, probably they trade on the platform, they do some transactions, that a percentage of the transaction reward will come to you. And that is that is one of the reasons why we use our tokens. We pay in grant tokens. All right, so moving on, another core reason why we use our token is to ensure that our token holders, every of our token holders, have a say on the project, on the platform. So it is majorly for community governance. So as many of our holders will have a say, they will be able to say something, or probably when we want to make a decision, they will be able to this is what we think about this. Probably when we establish maybe a snapshot vote, where we want our community members to give us their opinions about something. Those people that will be able to give their opinions, those people that will be eligible to tell us their opinions about this, about that. Maybe we want to establish a new functionality and we need ideas from the community. Those people that will be able to give us their votes, their ideas, will be those that are grant token holders. So our holders, we have a say. We will be able to get their opinions on anything. So if you want to be part of our community, if you want to be fully involved and be able to understand, or probably when a decision is ongoing, you want to have a say, you want to be able to make suggestions, then you should be able to have a considerable amount of grant tokens. So then you will be part of, you'll be able to give or maybe opinions and some other things. All right, so moving on. I want to, at this point, in case we have questions, this is all the functionality of the Grant Time platform. We have exhausted them, we have explained. So I don't know if there's anybody that has any question, if there is a part that you are not clear with, if there is something I said that you don't understand, you want to ask questions, please, this is the right time to ask. Yes, anybody with questions? Hello? Hello?
Hello. maybe somebody else may have a question. Could somebody ask a question, please? We have Michael, Shamsuddin, Godwin, and many others. Maybe you can ask a question if you have any question to ask. Well, in the absence of any question, maybe. Oh, it seems somebody wants to talk.
Yeah, it's me. I said I don't have any question. You can
Oh, okay, thank you very much. Kemi, thank you for that wonderful presentation. So to round up the Grand School for this week, the functionalities of the Grand Time platform, when you visit our website at www.grandtime.org, you'll be able to explore the functionalities. And I don't know if Kemi has any other thing to say before we go.
All right. I don't know if we have new members, those people that have not registered on the platform. Okay, so I would like to give a task for as many that have not registered. So I want you to register on Grand Time platform and refer two people, two persons, maybe your friends. That's going to be our task for this week. So we are going to track your assignment, and there's going to be a particular grant token that will be
All right, thank you.
That carried out the assignment to register, and yeah, so do you have any other thing to say, sir?
Thank you.
All right. So I think we have come to the end of the class for today. So please ensure that you carry out the tasks and you report time. Same link next week, Thursday. Please invite your friends, share our flyers, send our links to your friends, and invite more people to the platform. Thank you very much. Have a lovely evening. All right. Bye-bye.